right, welcome to another edition of Desert Empire Vibe, aka The Vibe. I'm your host, Andrew Caravella, coming to you here in the high desert where we showcase people from the Inland Empire and the high desert regions here in Southern California. Public figures, musicians, chefs, conspiracy theorists, you name it, we got it here in the high desert. Tonight's guest, my really good friend, Fernando Pegleg Slim Flores. Said that, tongue twister. I was practicing backstage. You are a local musician here.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
How long you been doing that local musician thing?
Well, I've been in a couple of bands for, I guess, about 10, 15 years. 10
or 15 years now? That's good. So I just want to get the white elephant out of the room right now, if that's okay with you. You have one leg.
Yes. And I'm real skinny.
Peg leg slim, you like that? So tell us how that happened. Or did you do it for the name?
No. Okay. It actually worked out pretty good because of the name. But
so motorcycle accident.
Yeah, it was a motorcycle accident back in '81.
Okay.
And so just pretty much took the leg.
What is that like when they're like, by the way, you're about to lose your leg? Like.
Well, actually, they tried to save it for about 5 years. So I was on crutches for 5 years.
Okay.
So after those 5 years, they told me it might be best if we just take it because it's not going to heal. And within 3 months of them taking it, I'm walking with no cane or, no crutches, no nothing. So it was great, actually. I mean, it was a shock at first looking down and, feeling toes there, but not having nothing. But, within months walking, oh yeah, I'm good.
So were you a musician before the accident?
I sang. I sang and played harmonica, but
how did that affect your musicianship skills when you lost your leg?
It actually made my harmonica come alive.
Really?
Because that's all I had, was just my harmonica and my voice. So actually I would, when I was in the hospital, I'd play in my room, get better all the time. And eventually I was playing for the pediatrics department because the nurses were like, dude, you got to stop. You're disturbing the other patients. But the kids, I remember, we were talking about it earlier, but the kids, what a great audience, they dig everything you do and or they don't, sometimes they look at you like, what was that, but.
And they're honest.
Yeah, they're honest, but yeah, that's how it pretty much started.
So did you get your musical influences like when you were a kid? Is that what got you into music?
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about that.
Pretty much my mom, just listening to my mom sing.
Oh, she was a singer?
She wasn't. She sang in our home. We were the only people that ever heard her, but it was great. I mean,
what did your mom used to sing?
A lot of Vicky Carr, a lot of old mariachi music, stuff like that. Barbara Streisand, when I forget the names of the songs, but a lot of that stuff.
Oh, so music then.
Yeah.
Okay, very cool. Is there something about playing that really is like all you, like there's like something you look forward to when you get on a stage and you perform specifically?
That I like?
Yeah.
Just singing, just making people happy, really. I mean, I get up there and I sing, and sometimes, there's just, you get done with the song and it's just crickets, and just, that's okay,
Well, last night for me.
That's okay, but, when there's people out there and you hear the applause and stuff like that makes me feel good, just.
That's good. Is that your main reason why you do music, is just to bring joy to people, or do you have other reasons?
It's therapy for me. I mean, honestly, I'll get done with a gig and somebody mentioned a song and then maybe I don't do. Well, there I am at home looking up chords, trying to learn the song, and so, yeah, all the time. Just, even when my fingers are just dead tired.
So you said you sing, you play harmonica. Is there any other instruments?
Just recently I started playing guitar. I've been playing guitar for about 6 years.
Electric or acoustic?
Acoustic.
6 years, just recent. That's not recent.
Well,
That's like over half a decade.
Yeah, I guess. But I still don't know what past the 6 frets for, so, I only get up to about the 6th fret. The rest of the guitar, I don't even know what it's for.
You don't know? Yeah.
No.
But, all right, I don't know what you do. Going back over here now.
Yeah, exactly. But it gets me by, With those few chords that I know, I could play 300-400 songs.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Look at you. What kind of guitar do you have?
Martin, D50.
Okay.
I love my Martin.
Do you also do the recording arts where you record yourself?
Not really. I try, but little YouTube things here and there.
You do the tutorials?
Yeah, some stuff like that. Well, I watch the tutorials more, and then I just get on there and play my own stuff. But
Okay. Oh, you like set up the camera? And
yeah,
like,
yeah, just play, see
That's
what people think of it.
All right.
I got a few things out there.
Do you like the music of nowadays?
Some of it, most of it, no.
No.
I mean, I think country music now is basically what the Eagles were doing
Back then.
back, in the day. It's not really country music. There's no twang to it. There's
No twang.
There's no Merle Haggard stuff. No, Willie Nelson, all that good old Hank Williams. Not Hank Williams Jr. Hank Williams Jr. is good too.
Yeah.
But
All right, cool. We're going to take a quick commercial here with Peg Leg Slim. And when we come back, we're going to talk a little more about his influences. And we're going to talk about, I think you said you've written a song also. Before.
yeah, I've only got one.
Okay.
I'm mostly a cover guy, but
All right. We got some good, fun stuff in store. Keep it locked. Brand new episode of Desert Empire Vibe. And yeah, we have to pay our bills now. So commercial break. We'll be right back on The Vibe. Don't go away. Welcome back. This is The Vibe. I'm your host, Andrew Caravella. You can stream us live online, KVVB.TV, also on antenna locally in the high desert, channel 33.1. And if you are savvy like all of us millennials are, Roku TV via the Livestream app, keyword KVVB, and boom, there's The Vibe for you. How you doing?
real good.
Yeah, this is different, right?
Yep.
Fernando Pegleg Slim Flores, Pegleg
me.
Slim. Why does it sound like a tongue twister to me?
Because try and make it all one word.
Yeah,
It's peg, leg, slim.
Okay.
But,
Speaking of peg leg, no, it's not a punchline. So, people that have handicaps, because you said that you did music before the accident. Some people, like when they get into accidents, they're like, "That's it, I'm done." My passion is gone and stuff. Did you ever feel that way? Did you ever get down on yourself, or like how has that been like? Is it, I guess the words I'm looking for are almost like, was there anything therapeutic, rather, about losing a leg and using that for your music? Because clearly you're using it in your name.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, and it got me deeper into the music because, all I could do for a long time was just sit and just, so I would listen to music, play my harmonica, the blues, and just, so I guess it got me closer to music. It helped. I don't think I'd be doing what I'm doing now if it wasn't for the accident.
What do you think you'd be doing now if you still had a leg?
Probably telecommunications like I was before. I was even doing that after I lost the leg, telecommunications, running cable and this and that.
Oh, you had the hard stuff
yeah,
where you climb
yeah.
and everything. I hate that stuff.
Yeah, but always playing music, but in the back. But now, with the leg the way it is, it's given me the opportunity to get out and do what I do.
All right. Do you, because we talked a little bit about music and how in country you said like the Eagles, what they were doing back in the day, that's what everyone's trying to do now. As a musician and a recording artist of the today generation, I guess my question to you is, what is the difference between what music was versus what it is? Because there are still some artists who are out there right now, like Taylor Swift, even Justin Bieber, even in the rap game, like Drake and stuff, who are really successful. And people, you go to these festivals and just tens of thousands are into it so much.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
I don't
is
understand it either. Like you say, like DJs,
Yeah, why?
There's
Maybe
DJs
get into
out there
that.
that are getting thousands and thousands of dollars, and all they're doing is playing other people's music. Well, I'm doing the same thing. I'm a bass cover artist, but I don't know. There's too electronic, I guess.
And then the question is, like, what happens when you get someone out there on stage that actually is a musician, like almost like an old soul, I guess you could say. Why don't they get the same, the same hoopla?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Do you think it's society, that is kind of, it's more about the celebrity versus the musicianship?
I guess. They've got more TV and stuff now, so they're out there. Guys like, Merle Haggard and George Jones, you heard them on the radio. Yeah, you saw them on Hee Haw every once in a while.
But then you have people, I believe, the Grammys, if that's what I'm thinking of, Chris Stapleton, he performed with, I think, Justin Timberlake.
Yeah.
And Chris Stapleton, isn't he kind of big right now in country music?
Oh yeah.
What do you think of him?
I like him a lot. I mean, some of what he does. I mean, like, you know, I try and do his Tennessee whiskey, right?
Okay.
Well, I always end up going back into George Jones, and so, you know, because George Jones was the original of, and it's, to me, the Chris Stapleton, he does it more. He's more blues. I mean, he's a great voice. I love it. You know, I mean, I dig it, but it's not country. It's blues. You know?
Do you ever watch those shows like American Idol and The Voice or X Factor?
Used to. You know, until I auditioned a couple of times and.
Oh, you did that stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But it seems to me like, you know, they don't want the guy that could sing. They want the, you know, the guy with the funny hair and the, you know, to make a fool out of himself.
The looks and stuff.
You know, I mean, well, just, you know, they just, you know, I mean, they want to. Sometimes, to me, it's just they want to make a fool out of somebody. They pick a few people, and some of them are really, you know, brilliant. But, you know.
What do you think of Taylor Swift?
Don't listen to her.
That's okay.
Yeah, I don't.
And that's
really,
okay.
I mean, she's pretty.
Yeah. You know.
That's about it. You know, I don't really, you know, to me, she's more of a model, you know, than, but I know she does sing, you know, some real good stuff. I mean, she's got some pretty guitars, you know.
What do you think the last decent band or musician that's out there in mainstream music is that's doing it that comes to mind?
Right now, the latest, like somebody new. I don't know. I used to like the Plain White T's.
Oh, really?
I used to, you know, I dig them a lot. You know, real simple stuff, good love songs.
They're good, yeah.
Can't think of anything else. I mean, I don't know.
I know, it's totally on the spot, right? Killers are pretty good too.
Don't know.
Oh,
Killers.
We're gonna show this guy who the Killers are at break. So keep it locked. We are smack dab in the middle of a brand new episode here with Fernando Peg Leg Slim Flores. I'm gonna get it right by the end of the show. We're gonna find out where he's been performing here around town and abroad. So keep it locked. Got to pay some more bills on the Vibe. We will be right back. The show. It's Desert Empire Vibe. Peg Leg Slim Flores right here in the flesh.
That's me.
Bam! So, Peg Leg.
Peg Leg.
Let's talk about some of the places you have performed, because you've been, you were born here in Southern California, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Been in the area for a hot minute.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
What brought you to the high desert?
Trying a better life, I guess. Yeah,
Is that what they sold you on?
Yeah, that's what they told me, but you know, now I'm stuck here.
That's usually what happens. Yeah. Look, I'm here. So you've played probably all up and down the hill here locally in the high desert.
Yeah,
Tell us about some of the venues that you've played here.
I play mostly here up in the hill. I played a few gigs down the hill, but right now I'm playing Sundays at the Hilltop. The old Carmen's.
One of our other guests that we had on another episode, Chad Michael.
Yeah, he plays there on Thursday nights. I play there on Sundays.
Okay.
His is more of a jam. Mine's just a one-man band type thing.
Oh.
Do a lot of covers.
One-man band? It's just you?
Just me.
You do what? Like the harmonica and then...
Yeah, harmonica and guitar and my vocals. You know, I'm a singer.
How do you make the beat? Like,
don't.
You just go. That's cool.
Yeah, actually percussion a lot of times messes me up a little bit, you know, it just...
I've never like legitimately met somebody who does all of it. I mean, I've seen like the street performers in like Santa Monica on 3rd Street Promenade and Universal Studios, and they're doing all that stuff, but I've never actually met someone who actually goes and does these gigs where, you know, they're playing, they're singing, they're doing it all at once, just by themselves.
At first, I think it kind of turns people off, you know, they just see the one guy setting up over there and think, oh, how good can this be? But
so it's not like a coffee shop thing where it's the acoustic guy singing about, hey there, Delilah.
No. I do that too, but I mean, you know, it's like I play the Wine Cellar. It's a real nice, quiet place.
Okay.
In Apple Valley, and it's kind of like that. You know, I try and keep, you know, but I play a lot of rock and roll. I go from Zeppelin to Merle Haggard to, you know, Floyd. You know, so but it's all acoustic. My favorite Zeppelin song is probably Going to California.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I like Black Dog. It's a cool song.
Yeah, very good. And so yeah, I'm there at the Hilltop on Kiowa in Apple Valley on Sundays.
Okay.
Tuesdays I'm at Lucky's in Hesperia on Main Street. Thursdays I'm at the Wine Cellar on Bear Valley in Apple Valley.
Now these are all evening gigs at all these venues.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. I mean, I start about 5 o'clock, some of them, and go till they throw me out.
Till they throw. Get off stage, Peg Leg.
Yeah, pretty much.
Doing it again.
That's what it takes, pretty much.
That's cool. That means like your heart, your and soul are really into the music.
I don't even. I a lot of times I'll do 2-hour sets because what else am I going to do?
God, I'm lucky if I get on for 25 minutes and they don't kick me off.
Nah, but and then the last place I play is Thorny's on Saturdays.
Where's Thorny's at?
Thorny's is by the lake, Victorville, Spring Valley Lake.
I was like, there's a lake in Victorville?
Yeah. Spring Valley Lake.
It's that lake.
Huh. Yeah. And then my Fridays, I play all over the place. Desert Barn Brewery, Havana Cigar Club, just a bunch of different places around town.
Where, that last one, the Havana one, where's that located?
That's Havana Cigar Club is on Apple Valley Road. And I think Yucca.
What is a cigar club? Is it literally? It's really, not like a gentleman's club.
It's actually called the Cigar Lounge because they took away the club part. So you go in there and smoke a cigar, have a glass of wine, drink some beer. It's a beer and wine place. But
you're gonna be a star, kid. You're gonna be a star.
Yeah. It's a little hard to play there sometimes because it's so smoky. But
we should have just did the whole episode smoking cigars. That could have been bad.
But it can get a little tough in there.
Yeah, that's cool. So, what is the local scene like for you then? Do you like it, or do you want to grow with it? What do you want to do with it?
I'm happy to stay here. I have no aspirations of getting famous or anything. Just if I could
trust me, it's overrated. Let me tell you.
But if I could play for the local people around here for the next however many more years God gives me, I'm happy.
Yeah. God, you're just like a normal guy.
That's
awesome.
Thank you.
I don't meet you kind of people. That's lovely. Yes, that was segregation. No, seriously though, that's really cool. That's really cool. So you said you've written at least one song.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You haven't done too much of that though.
No. Somebody told me, trying to teach me how to write a song, and they said just write about what you know. So I wrote a song called One-Legged Mexican Blues, and it's about my life basically.
One-Legged Mexican Blues.
Yeah.
I could just that's painted in my eyes right now. One-legged. What was it?
One-legged Mexican Blues. I'm a one-legged Mexican, so that's what I do.
Is that one on YouTube?
I haven't put it on YouTube yet.
Please put it on YouTube.
I
Let
probably
us know.
should.
How do we find you on Facebook? And
basically Fernando Pegleg Slim Flores or One-Legged Mexican at
So there's not 4 of you on there. There's only one Pegleg Slim Flores.
Oh no, yeah. There's a Pegleg Sam, I think. You might come up with some peg leg pants, but usually you put peg leg slim.
You got some competition out there.
Not really. I come to the top of the page.
This is good. I love this. You should have brought your harmonica. That would have been awesome. Okay, we're going to do that next segment then. That might be
We don't go no place without a harmonica.
It's right here. Let's do this. So we're going to take a quick commercial break, and when we come back, we'll dabble a little with the harmonica, and we'll talk to you a little more about the music scene here in the high desert and what is in store for us in the future. All right, got to pay some more bills. We'll be right back here on Desert Empire Vibe. Keep it locked, and I'll see you in a minute. That's our new theme song. Yeah, it'd be "This Is a Vibe." And that, yeah.
Okay, the glass come off now. I only need them to play.
That's it. That was bluesy, man.
Oh yeah, blues is probably where I'd like to go as much, probably more than any place else. But I'm not a very good guitar player, so You know, I haven't got a bar chord yet. As soon as they get me a bar chord, then I could play a little bit more blues. I try.
How long did it take you to learn how to play like things like that?
I don't know, a couple of years.
Couple of years?
Yeah, it didn't take long. I mean, the harmonica just came, you know. I mean, they started learning stuff like "Oh, When the Saints Come Marching In" and stuff like that. And then you just start riffing and bluesing and, you know, figuring new little things. And
so you're self-taught musician then?
pretty much. Yeah.
Do you also read music, or is it all by ear?
I read chords. You know, the page tells me what chord to play, and I play that chord. So I don't really play too much lead.
How many bands would you say in your lifetime you've been in?
3 or 4.
3? Oh,
Yeah.
that's it?
Yeah, not too many.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's cool.
You know, I got out of the, you know, I've only been you know, singing in bands probably 15 years, you know, but, you know, not that long.
What would you say the most people that you've ever performed in front of would be?
Probably a couple of thousand, yeah.
Couple thousand?
Yeah, probably, or maybe not that many, 500 to 1,000.
Do you have a most embarrassing moment on stage over the years?
God, that would have to be my 50th birthday.
Ooh, tell us about that.
Yeah.
That sounds good already.
Yeah, got through the night, you know, sang a phenomenal night, and then I was with the band, and it was great. You know, everything was going good. You know, but then again, everybody's buying me shots, so. By the end of the night, you know, got through it. Last song, sang the last song, done everything, went down, just went down.
On stage?
Pool table knocked me out. You know, I fell off stage on the pool table, black eye. Just wish somebody had video of it. But,
that is pretty funny.
You know, but that has to be it. But I made it. I did the whole night.
You did the whole set. What was the last song before you took a nap?
The last song was a Nirvana, "Come As You Are."
Come As You Went.
Yeah, and then I just, you know, but I got through it the whole song. Then, boom. It was, and I don't even remember doing that last song. I probably don't even remember the last set.
Oh, you blacked out. Yeah.
They said I made it through the last song, and okay. Cool.
Do you have a? Let's see. That would be your worst moment, I guess. Do you have like a crazy moment? You know, drunk guy or girl on stage. You know, anything just completely absurd.
Yeah, it would have to probably be, you know, woman coming up.
Ooh, okay.
And she wants to sing, and so, you know, she's, you know, I'm singing and nobody's getting her off the stage, and she's not singing good. I mean, she's just drunk as, you know, and I mean, she starts undressing me on stage. She's just, come on, let me sing a little bit.
Liking where this is going?
You know, my shirt's starting to go, and I'm like, you know, it's just, that'd probably be it.
This was a family night, of course.
Oh, yeah. Pizza, I think it was a pizza place.
Oh, gosh, those are the best. Happy hour, that'll get you every single time. What are the names, because you're one-man band now, but what are the names of some of the old bands that you were in?
My first band was the Bluescasters. That was a blues band.
Like the Newscasters?
Yeah,
the Bluescasters?
That's where it pretty much started for me. Then another band called the Last Call. They were a pretty good local band for a little bit. And A Little Strange, you know, that was the name of that one. You know, like going out to get yourself a little strange. And the Throbbers.
The Throbbers.
Yeah, the Throbbers there. But
it's been hot the last couple of weeks here.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Oh, yeah.
Smack dab in the middle of summer. Anything interesting coming up here, you know, as the months progress in the season that we can look forward to for you in music?
Actually, this week I've got it's called Wayne Stock. It's going to be out in Yermo, so I'm going to be doing that Saturday, actually.
Is that an outdoor event?
Yeah, it's going to be tough. Yeah.
What kind of Wayne Stock? What is that like?
There's going to be a lot of just everything. Big eclectic. You know, there's going to be some blues, a lot of country, a lot of just rock and roll. Just camping out, listening to music.
If you could sum up your entire music career into one sentence, one feeling, what would you say it all was? Like if I opened a dictionary of music and Peg Lake was in the P section, what would it say about Peg Lake Slim?
God, I don't know how to answer that. It would just have to be, you know, my therapy, my life. You know, if I didn't have it, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't know what to do without music. It's brought me from, you know, just being a one-legged guy that didn't, you know, to you know, playing music and making people happy. That's what, you know, what I dig about it. You know, even if there's only one guy out there, if he's digging what I'm doing, well, then I'm gonna give him all, you know, all of it. So.
You have Facebook, website, Instagram, any?
Yeah, just pretty much Peg Leg Slim.
Peg Leg Slim,
you
that's
just
right.
go to Peg Leg Slim or Fernando Peg Leg Slim on Facebook. One-Legged Mexican at Verizon.net. That's my.
One-legged.
Hey, it's long, but you don't forget it.
One-legged Mexican of Verizon. I bet that's coming up on the screen right now.
you just don't
hey,
forget.
Peg Leg, thank you for joining us tonight. Another episode in the can for The Vibe. I'm Andrew CARAVELLA at Rebel Kid on IG. Thank you for DE Vibe. See you next time.